Hi guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair blonder, as you can see. Before we get started, this is actually 2 weeks after I did it, so pretty good for being washed multiple times with regular shampoo, not even toning shampoo. I'm impressed. In most of my videos in the past, I've only showed right after I dye it, but you're seeing the 2 weeks later result, and I'll also show you what it looked like right after I dyed it, so stay tuned for that. Before we get started, I would like to talk about this beautiful little necklace that I'm wearing. Guys, green is my vibe, and this just makes me so happy. Obviously, green is like my favorite color or something. I have it everywhere in my house. I have it everywhere on me. Where is this necklace from, you ask? It's from Ana Luisa. They are such a lovely brand. They focus so much on sustainability and everyday pieces that you can wear with literally anything. I actually wear my Ana Luisa earrings that I got last time every single day, and they are definitely tarnish resistant because I wear them in the shower. I wear them when I work out. I haven't lost any gold on these earrings, so I'm looking forward to that with this necklace as well. That's important to me because I don't want to, you know, take off my jewelry just to work out. I want to look good when I'm working out. If you're interested in getting something for a loved one or even for yourself, because that's what I did. I got it for myself and my loved ones. This one obviously is mine. This one right here is for my mom. She loves the beach, she loves blue, and she's just got a calm spirit about her. So I think this color is just perfect for her. Whereas my sister is a badass. So she's getting black onyx. It's so awesome, and it looks like something that she would wear with pretty much anything, so perfect. I'm so excited that we're gonna be matching, but also not matching at the same time. It's got a unique stone for each one, and I'm gonna tell them those reasons on Christmas. You better believe it. I have a discount code, WOYOUGUYS20. It's also in the description below if you need to see how to spell it or just want to copy and paste it, you know. Now that I've told you all about Ana Luisa, let's move on with the video and let me show you these roots. These roots were crazy. Do you mind if I use your ring light for a video? That's fine. Cool. That's a lot easier than using mine. Thank you. Yes. I needed some white light because it is extremely yellow in here. It is time for another hair video. It's been a very long time. I've just been doing all these travel vlogs. A bunch of time has passed by since then and now. Since we're a lifestyle channel and we just do everything, we're gonna do our hair again. We're going to lighten the roots, the insane roots that I've grown out for 11 months now. If you have any questions about what product I'm using or how long I did it for, and you might forget or whatever, everything will be in the description below. Most of the stuff that I'm gonna be using today is from Sally Beauty Supply. If you want to just see the transformation or, you know, whatever, you might have to skip through, but I do have a lot of important tips to share with you guys. And I just gotta say, I am not a professional. I've just been dyeing my hair for a lot of years. You can take my advice and double check with someone else that actually knows what they're talking about if you'd like to, or you can use my video along with other people's videos, but I'm not a pro. We're gonna get started. So I'm gonna be doing 2 different processes today. I'm going to be doing a lightening process and a toning process. I'm gonna do 2 different bleach mixtures, but if you have one color hair, you'll just do 1 bleach mixture. And then with the toning, that's when we're gonna take the yellow blonde and turn it into a platinum or ash blonde. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with mixing my bleach components. So we're gonna do this with dirty hair, or at least not freshly washed hair. If you just washed your hair, especially if you blow dried it, your scalp is in for a rude awakening if any bleach gets on your scalp. Having kind of greasy hair a little bit, honestly, is the best thing you can do for your hair because it retains a little bit of moisture when you're bleaching and it prevents more breakage from happening. So I've got my bowl right here. Here is my bag of Prism lights. I've used the violet. I don't recommend the violet. It didn't lighten my hair enough, and I ended up having to do it twice and then really screwed up my hair. So I suggest doing blue. And I also have gloves, which highly, highly recommend. If you are able to get a tub at Sally Beauty, it comes with a scoop, similar to this. But if you get the bag, it does not come with a scoop unless things have changed and it's been a long time since I've bought bleach. You can use anything you have to measure this. You could use a spoon, whatever. If you do 1 scoop of the powder, you have to do 2 scoops of the developer. You don't have to use 40, that is the key. 1 powder to 2 scoops of developer. I do have to explain really quick. I'm doing 2 separate bowls of lightener because I have 2 separate colors in my hair. I don't want to use a 40 on this part of my hair. It does not need it. I'm going to use like a 20 on this. I don't even need to use a 20, but I do have some darker golden spots in here that you can't really see that well in the camera. It's been driving me crazy for months now. So I do want to use a 20 to get all of this as light as possible. If you are this blonde, you could use a 10. But I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna start with the mixture that I'm gonna be using for the majority of my hair. So I've got 20 volume right here. This is the ion sensitive scalp. I'm doing 20 on the lengths of my hair, any of the blonde that you see. I'm gonna put that in my big bowl. I've got 4 scoops of powder. So now I have my 20 volume developer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 8 scoops since we did 4 scoops of powder. So that's all mixed up. It's not very pasty. It's actually a pretty good consistency for spreading it through the hair. All right, I'm gonna mix my second bowl in here, and this is gonna be for my roots. I'm gonna do 3 scoops of bleach and 6 scoops of developer in this one for my roots. And for this one, I'm gonna be using 40 volume. I might not need 40, I could probably use 30. So if you take anything away from this video, you might be able to use lower volume developers than what I'm saying to use, but I like to risk it for that biscuit. So I just want it to all happen in one go. I really don't wanna worry about having to redo it. So I'm just gonna overdo it. You might wanna use a 30 if your hair is like the same color as mine. My roots are darker than the rest of my hair, and all of this has been bleached, so I do not need to start with the ends first. I'm starting with the roots first. If your roots are darker than the rest of your hair, definitely start with the roots. Your head emits a lot of heat, and that in itself causes it to lighten faster, so a lot of people will say wait to do the roots, but that just depends on what your color situation is. All right, I'm gonna mix this. 3 scoops of powder, 6 scoops of developer, 40 volume. And then I'm gonna get started with my roots. This is the part where you wanna move as fast as possible. Y'all, dyeing hair stresses me out. Once you have seen a little part of it, I'm probably gonna turn off the camera and not waste your time and my storage space. So I'm gonna play myself some calm Zelda music while I do my hair. You're gonna hear some epidemic sound music. Hope you like it. Forgot a step. I forgot to add Absolute Perfection Booster Step 1. So this just helps prevent breakage. It's, that's all there is to it. I'm sorry. It looks like this. I just poured a little bit of it, like a third of it, into the one that I'm doing right now. I'm pouring the rest of it in that big bowl. Sorry guys. So I've covered all of the roots. Now I'm going to, as fast as I can, put the 20 volume developer on all of the lengths of my hair. Pretty nervous right now, not gonna lie. Y'all, I freaking did it. My scalp is killing me right now. I just saturated everything with the 20 volume developer bleach. It should be pretty seamless after I wash it. It should be all one color. Please God. I think after a simple 5 to 10 minutes, I should be good to go. I'm going to just use conditioner. I have Nexxus Humectress conditioner that I'm in love with, and I'm thinking that's gonna really soften my hair. So after this, it's a shower for me. I'm gonna use cool water because I don't want to hurt my scalp. Okay. Voila! I am so happy that it turned out very even. This is the perfect color for T18. We got 2 bottles of T18 and then a little red gold corrector packet from Ardell. It just says that it eliminates unwanted brass or red or gold tones. I'm going to pour the contents of these 2 bottles in the glass bowl. Now, these are very fumey. You take the number of fluid ounces, which is the 1.4 at the bottom, times that by 2, because for 1 bottle you need 2.8 ounces of developer, and then times that by 2 because we have 2 bottles of toner. So we need 5.6 ounces of developer. I'm using a 10 volume developer because 20 deposits less color, but it also lightens a little bit. I need 5.6, so I have these little lines on the inside of my bowl where I can kind of see. If you want to be exact, you can use a scale, but I'm not trying to do all that. So I'm gonna fill it up almost to the 6. Here's the packet. I'm gonna cut off a corner of this one. That toner, man. Ooh. I need to turn my fan again. What am I doing? Last component into the bowl, which is the developer. I already measured it. Okay, now I'm gonna stir all of those components. And this is what we end up with, goopy toner. There's no method to this. I just put it all in my hair at no specific order. I just go for it. Since it's gonna get extremely messy, I'm not even gonna bother showing this part. I'll just show you when I'm done applying it to all of my hair. My hair is very slightly damp right now. It's almost completely dry, except for like in here a little bit, but that's not gonna hurt anything. It'll still do its job. Well, I did it. And now I'm gonna wait 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm gonna wash with cold water and conditioner. Look at that. Would you just look at it? I'm so happy. It is exactly what I wanted. I'm in front of the window, so if you see my hair moving, it's not a fan setup, that's the wind. And we're about to get a storm, so I was gonna hold off and wait until my zit disappeared, but you just gotta live life, am I right? I'm in love with my new hair. I feel like Elsa. I feel like Storm. I feel like, who else are the iconic platinum-haired women? I feel like an iconic platinum-haired woman. I'm an idiot. I'm also going to show you my hair after I've been washing it so we can see how long this beautiful tone lasts. I love it. Next clip is coming, but I hope you like this. I worked so hard for this, so I just want to make this longer than it needs to be. Okay. Now that you've gotten to witness another fun little hair transformation by me, please don't forget to check out analuisany.com and use my code WOOYOUGUYS20 for that 20% off, because 20% goes a long way. Don't forget about your loved ones. I think you'll have a great holiday if you surprise them with this. Bye guys. Happy hair transformations.